have a hard time following Teddy. Everything that Teddy said is what we're about. But one thing that I have to acknowledge, and they don't get the credit that they deserve, is my coaching staff. It's all coaching staff. And that's the guys right here, Gary Starks. Without Gary Starks, this would not be possible. Absolutely would not be possible, because Gary is I wish I could talk about what Gary is to that gym, and with the other coaches here, Patty Vachigano, Lou Manfra, who came to me and said, we got a spot in the Berry Houses, they're actually going to give us a location. And I said, oh God, another one. And everything good is worth the wait, and I'm telling you, this is going to be good. But Gary is not a boxing coach. Gary is a father, he's a teacher, he's a mentor. He's everything that a cop does too. He's a former correction officer, so he's able to tell him that's not the life that you want to be. End up in Rikers Island and a house of correction facility. But I wish I could tell the stories but they're just too personal. But he makes sure that kids that are runaways, make sure that they got a place to stay, and make sure that they end up in the right places. Kids that are screwing up in school, you give them a kick in the butt and say, you can't do it. And we don't want to ever throw a kid out of a gym, but they realize that can happen. And that's probably the worst thing that we could do to one of our kids is tell them you can't be in the gym anymore. So that's a big thing to hang over the head, to tell them you can't be in the gym anymore if you don't do what's right in the street, you don't do what's right in school. So this is a boxing program. It's also a social program to put these kids in the right direction. So please don't think that all we're looking for is that golden Mike Tyson, that golden champion that we're all going to say came out of our gym. We're looking to do the right thing by these kids. And as a police officer, former police officer, and I don't think there's any, I still get a check every month, so I don't think I'm ever a former police officer. So I think that was a big part of what the police department taught me, is to take care of the community, and the community will take care of it itself. Give them the opportunities. Thank you.